sure that the internet bill is paid off because you're going in with Ray Large.
Okay.
Mac Fitness is in the building.
Yeah. Welcome to the Talk Up with Ray Large. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Today we have a professional in the healthcare and bodybuilding and fitness world.
I ain't professional yet, bro, but I'm getting it.
Mr. T from your company, Mr.
TL Mac Fitness.
TL Mac Fitness. And we're about to get it in, doing some things, talking it up, getting it in, understanding the new program he got set in place, and chopping it up. That's exactly how we do right now. I'm getting my numbers up. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody listening, watching Ray on his live, looking at me on my live. Appreciate y'all.
Well, listen. All right.
Yo, good looking on having me up here again, Ray.
You're welcome anytime. I told you last time you was here. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome to come back anytime. And damn, you came back revamped though, nigga. Like last time I saw you, you was pushing drugs. Now you pushing health.
I ain't pushing drugs. I was pushing that liquor, bro. But I mean, the same
that's
difference.
That's a drug. Thank you.
It's an addictive substance.
Right. So actually not really. You know, I could really do without drinking.
That's what's up. Congratulations on that.
I could really do without drinking. Like,
I remember you was a Henny lover to the fullest.
Yeah, but you know what? I grew up too, man, because I had to realize that first off, Hennessy, everybody jumps on Hennessy, but Henny is not the best tasting yak out there. You know what I'm saying? The best tasting. Look, guys, motherfuckers scrutinizing me already. Like, what? The shit face. They turned it into nigga juice. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you though, but yo, all alcohol and certain juices is empty calories, so it's gonna put your weight on regardless. So if you trying to come down off that weight, you got to get up off that yak.
Harlem said, "Where them creepers at?"
Yo, them creepers is now officially retired. So all I'm gonna say is, if you trying to get in shape, holla at me. I don't sell no drinks. I don't promote no negativity. You know, I got love for anybody that drink, smoke, do whatever, but that's not my lane anymore. So I done moved out. You know, everybody selling drinks on the corner at barbecues, whatever you do, it's nothing but love. If you want to buy some of my drinks, the recipes, holla at me, because I'm done. Creeper Nation is officially a done deal. So if y'all didn't know before, if y'all been like, yo, twin, why you ain't even promoting your drinks? Why don't see this? Why don't see that? Creeper Nation is done.
Wow. All right. Well,
but I do got to shout out. I got to shout out my business partner, Lovely Locks, aka Barbara Grant. Because she was the backbone behind the whole object. If we didn't go to Atlanta, I'd have never had the idea to start Creeper Nation.
Okay.
So and also my wife Erica. I know you probably listening. So I want to thank you for all you've done. You stuck with me through the BS. I wasn't the easiest husband to get along. I put you through a lot of bullshit. So I'm gonna say publicly on air, I'm sorry. I love you. You're my core. You're my backbone. We doing this for our family.
All right. That's what's up. Kato said, "What's up?"
That's my I'm gonna tell y'all something right now, yo. Kato posted a lot of.
She's sorry she missed you all.
That's all right, yo. Kato, let me talk to you about Kato real quick. Yo, Kato is my true brother. A lot of times I'm going through things, whether it be mentally, physically, on the back end. For some reason, I don't gotta say nothing to Kato, and Kato sends me a meme that just uplifts my whole day. Now he don't send it to the public; he just sends it to me, and it just be so crazy. Yo, that's my brother right there. I'ma love that brother no matter what, no matter where we go. He done did so much for me. Whether it be in public or whether it be personal, that's my guy right there.
Yo, listen, that's my dude. He's a regular on the show.
Oh yeah, I know that. I watch whenever he up here. That's my. You never know what he gonna say.
Definitely on the low. Now,
here's my.
what I'm looking at is
shout out to Ray Large. Yo, he's stealing people bacon on the back end.
Word, straight like that. Grand Theft Bacon. Anyway, listen. at the end of the day, right? Like right now, you got a lot of things going on. You just set up recently. You just set up a challenge, right?
Yeah. We just recently
Tell me about that.
starting January 1st to April 1st. $5 to get in. I got the biggest loser. A lot of people complained about 2020, destroying a lot of parts of their lives. So a lot of people I've heard, everybody saying, I can't say everybody because a lot of people put on that COVID weight. Me, I shed it. I got a kidney. We'll talk about that later. But anyway, let's talk about the challenge. A lot of people was talking about, they put on a lot of weight and they wanted to get it off. So what I'm doing is I'm setting up a challenge. It's $5 to enter the challenge. Once you enter into the challenge, you're pushing yourself. I have a group on WhatsApp. So if you want to get in the group, just holler at me, 347-962-4736. My number is public. Every platform I'm on, my number is followed. But I want you guys to all, get into the challenge. And it's a group, people are saying that they want to join, but if you're not paying your money, you're not putting in your video to, to show your weight, you can't join. But at the end of the day, come April 1st, you're going to win a cash prize. We got first, second, and third. I can't tell you what the prize is of yet because I'm waiting for everybody to enter. Once you pay all your money, then we can calculate what everybody's going to win, first, second, and third. But
okay, so what they're going to do is they're going to contact you. They're going to send you a video of their current weight on the scale.
On the scale. They have to get on the scale. I'm telling you now, we're not doing no pictures. Don't send me a picture because a picture will not be accepted because you can have your best friend's cousin that weighs 700 pounds get on the scale. I don't want that. I want to see your face as you getting on the scale and you showing me the weight. But everybody that sent me their video so far, I truly appreciate it. It's documented. I see what you're doing. Now, at the end of the day, whether you come first, second, third, or last, you still a winner because no matter what, you still lost. You still try to push yourself to achieve a goal. And that's what we all should be doing. And if we're starting off 2021 the right way, we're like, okay, well, I'm 400 pounds. I want to try and get down to at least 325, 350. You realize you losing in between 50 and 75 pounds. That's your goal. So once you push yourself to get to that goal, it's starting off the year in a positive note. It's 90 days. So if you starting off your first 3 months of 2021 pushing something positive for your health, and health is something amazing. We need our health. If you're trying to get where you need to get, it starts off your year. And at the end of the day, if you win, depending on how many people win, get into the challenge, you take your $5, could become potentially thousands of dollars. We don't know. I want this to go out to everybody. I don't care where you at. It could be New York City. It could be England. It could be Japan. If you really feel like you want to lose weight and you want to get on this challenge, holla at me. We all about, trying to help each other. I am a personal trainer, so let it be known I'm not entering the challenge because I would have an upper hand and it wouldn't be fair. First, I'm collecting the bread, and also I know a lot of tricks to the trade where I can lose a little bit more weight, especially when it comes time to crunch time.
All right, so now that you've now that you've actually put that challenge out there, give me some history about your work ethic. How long you been training?
Well,
and how did you get started in it?
Well, actually, I've been training, since I was a young boy. I was one of them. I'm keeping on. I'm 43 years old, so I was one of them kids that grew up on Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock, Channel 5, Kung Fu. A lot of you young kids don't know about that, but I was heavy into that. When my mother sent me to the library to get books, I would get a Flex magazine, I would get a Kung Fu magazine, and I would sit at home and I would actually do a lot of stuff. So a lot of people, especially y'all that's been with me through school, coming up, y'all seen me as I was working out, y'all seen my body progression, and then y'all seen me become the fat beast that I became. And I'm not gonna lie, I was 285 pounds. I was a slob. Some of you seen the picture, some of you haven't, but I took myself out. My dedication to the gym became, as I got older, became less and less, and I became more attached to money. So everything with me became a dollar sign. So I was training here and there, When I went to Arizona, I moved to Arizona. Shout out to my cousin, Dale Robinson, my aunts, everybody. Shout out to the whole family. But anyway, I went out there, and living in Arizona, it's a dry heat, and it's too hot to be fat out there. So when I went out there, I was like 235. When I came back, I was a slim trim 175, 180, 10% body fat. But I moved forward, I stopped. I got into the circuit, and of course, y'all know what the circuit does. All you do is party, you bullshit. You don't take anything really serious, but partying and stuff. So what I ended up doing was I ended up getting myself back in the gym a few years ago. Mind you, I had a kidney disease, and with my kidney disease, it was prohibiting me from going where I needed to be, but I still was working out. So finally, about 2015, 2016, I hopped myself in the gym and I trained my ass off. I got down to, a lot of y'all seen those pictures where I was down to 8% body fat and I was working and getting into bodybuilding. I'm currently with NPC. That's the amateur bodybuilder. I'm working on my first competition. I have a coach, shout out Zoe out in VA. I'm possibly gonna be doing a show in possibly August, if it all works out, depending on how my body looks, how my body feels. But personal training, I've been personal training since 2015, 2016.
Okay.
But I've been licensed since August. And I said, okay, if I'm gonna sit here and do this the right way, I need to get licensed. And once I became certified as a personal trainer, then I had to go get the insurance. So this is how some of y'all may know it as T-Mac, where I just added the L, that's my name, Terrence L. McLean. And we've taken off. I got, clients from all different walks of life.
Okay. So you've been training other people. What is your ultimate glorification from the training? Watching people's transformation, or actually seeing what you're capable of doing? I mean, does it become?
It could become both, because
okay.
At the end of the day, I have a couple of clients who, I have a couple of clients now who I've actually physically watched change since September. That's been with me from the beginning, and I sit back and I'm astonished by the work, not only that they put in, but the knowledge that I've instilled in them, so that they can get to the level to where they want to get. And now they're at a point where they're at a decent weight, but they're continuing to push to get to another level. So that's what makes me a happy person.
So what is the biggest key to a transformation? Would you say it's the workout or the eating?
Eating. Workout is only 20%. And most people think, working out, that's the hardest thing in the world. Nah, that's not the hardest thing in the world. When you get home and you trying to figure out what to eat, now you have to ask yourself, okay, am I going to get this, bacon, egg, and cheese? Or am I going to turn around, am I going to get egg whites, and do something that's a little bit more healthy? So me, I'm a vegan, so I don't eat eggs. I don't eat anything that has a mother. Pause, only one.
Okay, about to say, damn.
But I mean,
won't be doing that. But go ahead.
But I mean, for the most part, it's all about, your dedication. You can go to the gym and lift 400 pounds, but still go home and eat 400 pounds worth of shit, and your body looks like crap. And you can tell anybody in the world, yo, I go to the gym. You might have a big chest and big arms, but if your gut is sticking out more than your chest and your arms, it's not doing anything. And the overall package is your heart, because the heavier you are, the more you eating harshly, the bigger toll it takes on your body. And I'm an example of that. I honestly believe, my kidney disease would have been pushed back a lot further. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't have ended up on dialysis needing a transplant, but I honestly believe if I'd have stuck to my regiment and continued in the gym and continued my proper eating habits, I probably wouldn't have been on dialysis when I was on dialysis. It's a possibility I never would have ended up on dialysis.
Okay.
So, Sweetness writes, she said, I'm here. Tell T, sorry I missed him, but I'm not going on no damn diet.
Sweetness, it's not about a diet. Yo, I tell anybody this. Most people sit back and say to me, yo, I can't do a diet. I can't do a diet. It's not a diet. It's a lifestyle change. Ask yourself this, what's more important? It is you're going to McDonald's or Burger King or Domino's to get that meal more important than you putting an extra 5-10 years on your life. If you're trying to get more years of your life, you're going to want to change your whole lifestyle.
She put, the McDonald's, they have a meal 2 for $5.
Dawn, what up?
They have a 2 for $5 meal in McDonald's. She said.
Yeah, but if you go for that two,
All right, listen.
I'm just fucking. I'm bullshitting.
Okay, I'm about
I
to
know
say,
she's
'cause
cursing me out the other line. I didn't say that.
I was about to go ham. Like, listen, I'm not with the shenanigans today. My
Sweetness, I love you. You already know what it is.
my thing is this: what's happening to the average? What's happening to the average working class person is one. I know for a fact because I've done it myself. Um, Working out takes a lot of time, and so does. And sometimes it's not just the working out; it's the meal prep.
Mm-hmm.
You have to prep for your meals, and if you're one of those people like myself who I eat out on a regular basis, it's hard as fuck to find a healthy meal in the street.
Actually, that's not true. It's not true.
Okay,
You know, you
enlighten.
sit back anywhere you go. You know, you go to McDonald's, all right, and I know because I used to do this. You go to McDonald's, you get a grilled chicken sandwich, and instead of them giving you the bread, ask them to wrap your grilled chicken sandwich in lettuce. That's a healthy meal right there. Now you have your protein and you have a veggie, which is not even a real veggie because it's strictly water, but
Correct.
veggies is water.
Unless you do anything other than iceberg lettuce.
So you got to sit back and you got to ask yourself, anywhere you go, you know, you sit back and
Kato said I'm a fat fuck. Well,
I mean, anywhere you go, you go to a diner, you know, sit back. You can sit back. You could have broccoli. I'm a stubborn believer on having broccoli, spinach, but I don't eat the meat no more. But when I was training, I mean, you recall when I was training, you came with me to the gym. I was heavy into the baked chicken, the baked fish, tons of vegetables. I gave up a lot of rice, and don't get it wrong,
starches is a killer.
but it's not that it's a killer. You can eat starches, but you got to eat them in moderation. You can't have bread every meal. You can't have rice every meal. You know, you take a cup of rice and you say, okay, this is what I'm gonna have for the day. If you take instead of bread, you know, I tell my clients this: go to the bread section and you get a spinach wrap and you replace that for your bread. That's cutting calories and it's cutting carbs.
I don't know. Listen, let me explain. Because, okay, Lady Fran says sassy. She says
I know what
portion
that is.
control.
Exactly that's what it is.
People don't know. People will know. Don't know what moderation is. No, you're 100% right. Moderation is basically that's what anything and everything that I do nowadays. Just like we was talking earlier about the drinking.
Mm-hmm.
I still drink, but I drink on occasion. I don't drink to get drunk. If I buy a bottle of Hennessy, I don't have to finish the bottle that day. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
and I ain't mad. I respect that.
you know what I'm saying? You drink in moderation. The things that you're doing, the things that you did when you were 20 and 30, you should not be doing at 40 and 50. You know what I'm saying? That's
First
one.
with that, and I agree with you because your metabolism is slow. The older you
Correct.
get, and for us men, you know, it's 3 men in the room right now. Us men, what they fail to realize is the bigger your gut is, the lower your testosterone is.
Right.
So now you got to start doing things to boost your libido. And when you know, I'm sure some people are like, well, what is he talking about with testosterone? You know, if your testosterone levels is low, you're gonna suffer from a thing called ED. Or you know, for those that don't know what that is, your dick won't get up as much. You know, so you want to treat your body like it's a temple. And everything that they putting in these foods is an issue. I had a person tell me, you know, a couple of weeks ago, maybe a little bit longer, and we was talking about the vegan lifestyle. And the person said to me, well, Jesus ate chicken and fish. And I said, you're 100% right. But if the chicken and fish is not given to you clean, fresh how it was when Jesus was around, you're dealing with all of the byproducts that go into that particular meat. So you have steroids, you got antibiotics, you have stuff that your body now has to combat.
Why'd you lie to that person? Jesus, let me say, first off, Jesus is like Superman. It's a fictional cap. Never mind. That's something different.
See, look, we not gonna have that conversation.
Yeah, we're not gonna have that
Because
conversation.
I'm telling you right now, I will get a phone call right now. My wife is gonna be like, "Pack your shit and leave."
No, she better
Interview is
not.
over.
She better not. Eric, you better not. E. Listen, at the end of the day, opinions are like assholes. Everybody have one. That's just something that I believe I could depict. I could tear apart a Bible like a person could tear apart a Big Mac. But look, at the end of the day, okay, wait. Kato says, I'm actually very proud of Twins' progress. dedication, and discipline, bro. He's a testament to recovery and have been an out and having an alpha mindset, meaning you can overcome anything.
That's my dude right there.
Low key says, "Don't do it, Ray. Stay in the topic, man." All right, I did.
Yo, both those is my brothers. Yo, shout out Kato, shout out Kato, shout out Low Key.
Yvette loving herself. I want you to Yvette, especially you. I want you to listen to this person's testimony. I've known Twin for over double digit numbers. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, it's been a minute.
She actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, I had a conversation with her, and she's going through. She had a kidney issue as well.
Ooh,
so
God
just
bless.
listen to him because he's been through the worst of the worst and the lowest of the low points, man. And he definitely know his shit.
Yo, let me put my testimony out there right now. December 28th, 2019, I died. Right? A lot of y'all might not know that. You know, I don't talk about it because a lot of it I don't remember.
All terrain, what up? Go ahead.
I was doing treatments at home, and prior to December 28th, early before Christmas, I found out that I was supposed to get a kidney, but it didn't go through. I went into a serious state of depression. Anyway, a lot of from I would say Thanksgiving of 2019 to right around the time I got my kidney, I don't remember a lot of it. You know, my wife, I had an issue where I ended up in the hospital. Apparently I was taken by ambulance, and my wife stood there with me through everything. My aunts, my cousins, my family came from down south, you know, to make sure I was good. I can't say I still have it because it's always the movement. I have polycystic kidney disease, and polycystic kidney disease almost took me out. I was living life like I didn't care. Like I knew I was gonna die. So as the old saying goes, hurt people hurt people. So any and everybody around me, I was hurting. And I wasn't doing it intentionally, but I was doing it because I was in a state of anger. You know, I'm taking care of my body, but my body's not taking care of me. Mm-hmm. So when my body finally gave up, you know, I gave up. And I ended up in the hospital. And my baby sister, Robin, I'm not sure if she's watching, but she came through and she gave me a kidney. So February 3rd, 2020, February 2020, I got a kidney. And I vowed to my wife, my kids, my family, my friends, you're going to see a whole new Terrence. You know, a lot of people still know me as Twin or something like that. Twin, a.k.a. Mr. Grind. That's not who I am no more. You know, when I got my two kidneys removed out my body, I had both my kidneys removed. And I had my sister's kidney replaced by me. You know, I died. And the old me is no longer who I am today. So a lot of people might be like, yo, Twin, you know, you ain't shit. That's who I was. Yeah, you don't know me now. I'm T-Mac. TL Mac, whatever you want to call me. You want to call me Mac. That's who I am. My dedication, first and foremost, is to God, my wife and my kids and my family, and my friends. Secondly, after everything, is my business. My business, it might provide for me financially, but it spiritually cleanses me because now I'm helping other people to possibly never get where I was.
Okay,
and
nice.
That right there, if you could help somebody achieve a goal that they never thought they can achieve, that brings a personal satisfaction to you that you would never understand.
Okay. Tight. Cause I knew the old twin. The old twin was a motherfucker. You was a piece of shit. Now we stop.
Listen, you ain't gotta lie. I mean, let's put it out there. That's who I was. You know, I was a cheater. I was a liar. And I'm not even gonna sit back. Why hold it back? You know, if I did it in private, I might as well say who I was in public. I was an asshole. And believe it or not, my wife stuck with me, and through all of that, she still loves me to this day.
Shout out to Erica. Yo, when I first met your wife, I was like, yo, she's a good one. Not just for putting up with your ass on top of overall. You understand what I'm saying? Definitely. And she's always been real cool and calm. And even though I'm quite sure she didn't like a lot of your friends, you know, she didn't like a lot of your friends.
Still to this day, I hear about it. Like you know, her favorite line to me is, you know, and she said this to me after.
Good morning, Zareda.
You know, that's not who you are anymore. That's not who you are. And I continue to try to live who I thought I was. Mm-hmm. And the state that I'm in right now, I'm in such a different place.
Right.
You know, I got people around me, whether they be family or friends.
Don says she still don't. But go ahead.
That's true though. Dawn know. You know, I got family and friends around me that truly care about me and want the best for me. And
Right.
at one point or another, I didn't see even the best for me.
Right.
You know, I saw one thing, and that one thing pointed me towards the grave.
Well,
And
listen,
I didn't even care.
the biggest thing changes always starting from within yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this is one thing, and you know what? This gets a point because the hard work that you put in as far as transformation, not you per se, but anybody who's on that weight loss goal and on that fitness, on that weight loss goal, I want to say this, and I'm going to say it. For those who are getting body augmentations, getting surgeries and stuff, I don't knock you.
No, not at all.
But what I'm going to tell you is you're like a kid who gets a new pair of sneakers who didn't earn it. You don't. No. Let me finish before you. Cause I seen you fix your lips and I let you rock out. You went through everything and I didn't say much.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been seeing a lot of people. They're getting the augmentations. They're getting the and they look great. That's fine. But don't change your fucking attitude and become a snobby, snooty bitch or a fucked up nigga like Funk Master Flex. Never mind. And you think because you have a new body, new me attitude that you have the right to be snooty and fucked up like the people who treated you like shit when you were overweight.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? I've noticed a lot of that. Okay, that bad and bougie type of bullshit. Listen, remember regardless of who you are, you have a new body. One, you paid for it, but you didn't go through the struggle that some of these people are going through in the gym. So don't turn your nose up to them.
I agree with you.
Don't turn your nose up to them. They're working hard at what you had to pay for to get the easy fix. That's one. Two, you see them on Instagram and now they're wearing clothes and they're doing things that they weren't able to do when they were big. That's fine. Be proud of your accomplishments, but don't rub it in the person's face who can't afford to get the surgery and cut corners and cheat like you did. I don't appreciate that. Everybody has a right to. Everybody has a right to grind and appreciate life. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen that big person who was teased as being a big person? So now all of a sudden they get this surgery and they lose the weight. So now they become the ones that's picking on other overweight people.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, wait a minute, boo. I remember when you was like 3 and change, damn near 400.
I agree with you, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna take it from a different level, because I have clients who have had the sleeve done,
Mm-hmm.
and first things first, what I'm gonna say is I commend them for doing that because automatically what you're doing is you're taking an initiative to get the weight off.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the first thing. But I will agree with you, once you do get the weight off, don't get a big head and be like, okay, well, I'm better than you, I'm better than you.
Right.
At the end of the day, there are some people still working to get where they want to get. And there's also some people who can't afford, whether it be to get in the gym or to have the surgery. There are some people who want to be fit but don't know how to be fit. I'm here for you.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, my number is going to be the same, 347-962-4736. I'm going to do what I need to do to help you. My weight loss group, I'm not only going to give you free tips, whether it be on my Instagram or my Facebook or inside the group. I'm also, you could call me and say, yo, T, how do I do this? What's my best way for going that? I mean, as far as getting in the gym with you, that's a price. But I'm willing to talk to anybody on any level about anything because once that happens, we could work and help you achieve a goal that you didn't think you was able to achieve. And anybody can achieve a goal. If you sit back and you say, okay, well, let me start off with 5 pounds. 5 pounds is going to be something you're going to actually obtain to get.
Right.
If you say, okay, I want to get down 10 pounds. I want to get down 100 pounds. Once you set your mind to obtain that goal,
right,
and you don't stray from that goal, you're going to get where you want to get. Whether you decide to do it, I have some people in my group, I'm not going to say no names, but I have some people in the group that says the cheat way, or you choose to do it the natural way. At the end of the day, whatever you choose to do, TL Mac Fitness is going to support you regardless. Because even though you may have the surgery, or you may, and I'm talking about getting your butt done, getting your stomach done, getting to sleep, no matter what it is.
I'm sorry to cut you off. One of my people's, and like I said, she's a good person. I had conversations with her. She doesn't live in New York, but she wants your number. Can you give your number one more time?
All right, I'll give my number in 1 second. But again, I'm going to reach out to anybody. You want to reach out and talk to me? Also, I have an app. So if you're looking to work out, I have an app. But my phone number again, 962-4736.
Okay.
We trying, you know, when I say we, you know, it's an empire, you know, it's me, my wife, you know, I have people around me that I talk to. I have other personal trainers that I talk to about different things. So I can bestow the knowledge on other people, or instill knowledge in other people so they can get where they want to get. I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. But there are people out there that I do know that can help me. And if they don't know, they got other people that they can get into, you know. Like I said, I'm MPC. I'm an amateur bodybuilder. You know, I haven't touched the stage yet, haven't graced the stage yet. But when I finally do grace that stage, the world will know I've graced the stage, because my goal before I get buried, I can't even say buried, because I'm, you know, whether I get put on somebody's mantle or I get put, you know, 6 feet underneath somebody's dirt. My goal is to bless the stage and show off my accomplishments. And when I win, everybody wins. I'm gonna win for obese people. I'm gonna win for people that have kidney failure. I'm gonna win for people that have finally had a transplant. I'm gonna win for those that have cancer, lupus, whatever your disease is. TL Mac Fitness is fighting for you. I'm gonna show you that we can do this no matter what. We gotta go. Let's stick to the goal. If you're looking for a trainer, I'm here. If you're not in New York, I got an app that you can work with. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a couple of, you know, people out in Harlem and the Bronx. I can't get to the Harlem and the Bronx, but there's a trainer out in Harlem and Bronx that I will refer you to. If you don't want a male trainer, there's female trainers. I'm not one of those people that be like, I gotta take all the money. I gotta take all the money.
You got a gang of people asking for your number, so I'm putting it. Listen, I'm putting it on my page now. It's 347
962
962
4736.
4736.
Now I'm gonna say this right now. Females, if you call me, I'm married. Please don't
think
call.
about your funky ass.
Just don't. Nah. But I had a page up before, you know, and females was hitting the page, you know, when I did the 7 Dimensions page, and females was being real disrespectful. I'm married. If we talking strictly about health and business.
You do know you ugly, right?
Listen, I'm beautiful to somebody.
Your wife.
Listen, my kids think I'm awesome. My mama think I'm dope.
Listen. I see. Yeah. Let me see. Can you please spell the Sweetness? If you look on my page, you'll see that I have it texted. It's basically pinned to the bottom of my page. So he's not gonna spell it out.
Okay.
Can you spell the number out for me?
3.
No. We're going to see at the end of the day, just like they have to put in the work to change their body, they're gonna have to put in their work for the educational factor too. I put the phone number at the bottom.
Okay, well that's my
it.
number. Also, you can put my Instagram, TL Mac Fitness.
I ain't doing all that.
TL Mac Fitness 2020. I'm on Instagram. So, you know, you'll see all my content. The page is wide open. Right. Again, TL Mac Fitness. TL Mac Fitness 2020.
What we're going to do at this point, I want to ask you a couple of questions. What do you think with this going on with this pandemic? I mean, because you as a fitness expert, aficionado. I'm not going to say expert.
Yeah, I'm not an expert. Yeah. Okay. What I would tell anybody is, you know, first things first. You know, COVID is a little bit stronger strand of the flu to me. You know, you can catch it, you know, anywhere. What I would tell anybody is get your immune system right. You know, I hear a lot of people sit back and say, well, NBA basketball players got it, you know, but you had athletes, you had people who weren't really taking care of their body, the ones who were dying, whether they be old or young. If you're taking your vitamins, and what I tell all my clients is, first thing first, you want to get on a multivitamin. You want to get on a vitamin D, and you want to get on a vitamin C. You want to do stuff to help you boost your immune system. If your immune system isn't boosted, it's going to be a lot easier for you to get sick, whether it be a cold, the flu, or even COVID. You know, to this day, you know, COVID is a man-made disease, just like I want to say the flu is. So if it's airborne, or you can get it by sitting next to your man or drinking off your girl or whatever it is, you know, I can't really tell you. You know, we've had scares in the family. We've also lost family members. But if you're taking care of yourself to the best of your ability, And I'll tell you one more thing. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. To boost your immune system, you can't keep yourself in a bubble. If you're sitting in the house and you're like, well, I'm not gonna get sick. The minute you go outside and somebody sneezes, and it could be a common cold, you're gonna get sick because your immune system has been so suppressed for so long. You got to get outside and treat your immune system like it's the gym. You gotta make it work for it to get stronger. If you're sitting behind it, if you're sitting at home and like, okay, I'm not going outside for 6 months. I'm gonna order my food from the grocery store and they're gonna drop it off at the door. As soon as it comes inside, I'm gonna spray it with Lysol and take it in. I'm not going out. Your immune system is gonna be very weak and you're gonna be susceptible to get any kind of virus, whether it be a virus, a disease, whatever it is. Your immune system is gonna be weak. Get outside, take a walk, get some fresh air. Even though we're in New York or wherever you at, it might not be the freshest air, but get some air into your lungs, build your immune system up. But make sure you take the vitamins.
Well, and a lot of people need to know and understand this too. The bulk of your immune system is in your gut. Gut health is key. Okay, probiotics are a key. Um, Yvette says, I don't. She doesn't leave the house unless she go to the doctor. She takes meds for her kidney.
Yvette, give me a call
She
later
has
on.
she has your number.
Give me a call later on, and we can definitely chop it up. What state is she in?
If I'm not it's one of the southern states. I don't want to lie. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely one of the southern states.
Yvette, text me later on, and we could definitely chop it up. Yeah, I just in February, like I said, I had a bilateral nephrectomy, which means I had both my kidneys removed, and both my kidneys were over 10 pounds. I posted pictures dozens of times of my kidneys that were removed, and I got my sister's kidney. And this kidney disease is ridiculous. I used to work as a dialysis technician. I did 15 years as a dialysis technician, and when I first got into dialysis in 1997, I didn't even know what the hell dialysis was. My old administrator offered me a job, and I took it because I was working security at a pharmacy. And let's just say now, the dialysis clinics in '97, I knew of 2 at the time in Queens. Now I know of about 32 alone in Queens, in a small area.
Listen,
It's like now they're popping up like corner stores. So, again, the question is,
okay, she's in Seattle, Washington.
oh, so she's not south, she's northwest,
She's
south of Canada.
She's South of Canada.
well, whatever.
But I can honestly say, and this is gonna be how I think. I think a lot of things that's causing kidney failure, cancer, a lot of this stuff that wasn't present many years ago is the food, because they're doing so much to doctor the food so that the food lasts longer. So you may have to change your entire diet. But we'll talk, and I'm sure there's other people that are dealing with kidney issues, diabetes, stuff like that. Diabetes, lupus, a lot of that ends. One of the side effects is end stage renal, which is kidney failure. So
Well, you got to figure, at some point, life definitely gets in the way of a lot of things, because look what it took for you to make this whole lifestyle change. It took a lot. You've been through a lot. You understand what I'm saying? So, hopefully a person, Ecstasy, one of your Ecstasy's on here. What up, X?
What up, X? I see you at 4:00.
One of the things that people have to understand is that it's not easy. It's not easy. You have to make your mind. You have to make your mind up. See, I talk about it because Twin. No, I was a gym rat at one time as well. And
Until he came to the dungeon and caught this Raph. I ain't seen him in the gym with me since.
Listen, don't listen to that bullshit. All right, don't listen.
Ain't seen him since.
First off, let's not go there, Twin. Okay, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it a stack. My life got in the way.
I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? I work at night, so I sleep all day. You know what I'm saying? I recently went to the gym with Low Key. Me and Low was in the gym.
That's
and
what it is. Low is an undercover beast.
Yeah, oh yeah, no question. But I know, let me tell you what happened. I fucked him up because we was warming up. He said, yo, give me some push-ups. I dropped down and gave him, he was like, oh shit. I seen his face. I seen your face, Low.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, Yo, what up, cuz? At the end of the day, as long as you know that you can get the work in,
Yeah.
you get the work in.
Yeah. Listen,
But
it's a mindset.
but-
People don't understand it's a
But here's what it
mindset.
is. You went with low key. Come back to me.
I ain't fucking with you.
Come back to me.
Yo, the nigga was on steroids. All right.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it 100.
He was on roids at the time. for his
Actually at the
kidney
time,
situation.
see, I wasn't on real
Oh,
steroids.
she had a 3% body of kidney function and almost died.
God bless Yvette.
Yeah.
God bless Yvette. We definitely gonna talk. Is she on dialysis currently?
I'm
She gotta be 3%.
not
She
sure.
gotta be on dialysis.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna sit here and hold you up. At the time me and Ray worked out, I wasn't on steroids.
He lying. This motherfucker tried to lift the gym, the bench. He lifted the weights and the bench.
But see, this is the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you, and we're gonna talk about this. I don't know, I don't know how much time we got. But later on, I'm gonna be talking about this. I eventually got on steroids. I did steroids I did 2 cycles, and when I did the steroids, I didn't see much of a change. So it was like, here I am paying a few $100s to get on steroids, and I don't see much of a change. Why am I continuing to do this? When I was doing it naturally, like Ray said, yeah, I was lifting the damn gym. And that's because I was dedicated. I went twice in a day. I went in the morning, I went in the night. So all I did was eat, breathe, shit, gym. It was all about getting my body the way I needed to get. And at the same time, I was still dealing with kidney issues.
Right. But see, that's another thing too. When you were going at the pace you were going, you weren't actually, were you working then?
I was doing after school program.
After school program. You know what I'm saying? The time for that is like, well, I'm not gonna speak for everybody. I'm gonna speak for me. Time for that was like, yo, dog, look, at the end of the day, I drag myself here in the morning. I get 2 hours sleep before I come here.
Yeah, I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but
that's your grind and that's your dedication to your brand. So due to the fact that you have a brand, you trying to get it there.
Okay, she didn't get a living donor. Okay. I don't know what that means. I guess.
If she had a kidney, that means she got a corpse. Somebody had passed away.
Okay.
I got a living donor. So
that makes a difference?
Ways. Yes, big difference. They say, depends on how you.
Okay, yeah. Kidney. She got a new kidney and they gave her steroids and it blew her up.
Yes. I'm on 5% prednisone. All right. So if I don't work out as hard as I work out,
you blow up.
Blow up is not the word. I would be almost 400 pounds.
So I need to give you some prednisone?
No, you don't want prednisone because prednisone is not a anabolic steroid.
Okay.
It's I can't think of the other word, but it makes you fat.
Oh.
So no disrespect, Yvette, but I know what it does because I'm on it currently. They actually took me off of a lot of medicine. Next month, February 3rd will make 1 year I've had my kidney. So, but what I'm gonna tell you, Yvette, is we gotta work on your diet. We gotta work on your cardio, and for toning, we gotta lift. I have a lot of females constantly are saying, yo, I'm not gonna lift because I'm not gonna look like a man. In order for you to look like, shout out to my girls in Oakland, we just took 4th place in Olympia this year. But in order for you to have a body that looks like a bodybuilder, there are other things that you must do. Mm-hmm. You can't just go to the gym.
When you lose that weight, that skin that's been stretched because of that weight has to be filled with something.
Yeah, so if you fill it with nothing, it's going to be flat.
You got the bat wings and the
you got to lift. And
right.
Cardio is going to do one thing. Cardio is going to increase your endurance. It's going to increase your stamina, and it's going to help you burn calories. Lifting is going to help you burn calories. It's going to help you burn fat, and it's going to help you increase muscle. It's also going to help you tone.
Dawn said the windows do jumping jacks and sit-ups. That's it.
See, Dawn now. I'm not even going to talk about Dawn. I'll wait till I get to the evening rush tonight, and we're going to talk about this. Dawn.
Shout out to the evening rush.
And I'll be there tonight at 7 o'clock.
A little Rainbow. I like Rainbow.
Yo, hey.
She makes me smile. No, not like that. Not like that, nigga.
I still keep people with my family.
Nah, not like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like her energy.
Yeah, you know Rainbow. But the funny thing is, we have a cousin now that trains with me, Tay. And Tay is phenomenal. And that's our cousin. That's Rainbow's the one that brought it to me.
Okay, all right. That's what's up. Yeah, I can't work out your fucking ass. We be in the gym fighting.
That'll be alright. I like to fight still.
Nah, fuck that.
But we also we getting ready to I'm getting ready to start adding the
pay you to make me suffer. Fuck out of here.
A boxing program. But that's not the thing. what my goal with my clients is.
It was a joke.
I know what you're saying. No,
Twin.
but I need you to understand. Most people think that when you come to the gym and you're gonna train with twin, oh, it's gonna be crazy. Nah. The first time me and you meet at the gym, I'm gonna do an assessment to see what you can and can't do. And as we start training, we're gonna train in between the barriers of that assessment.
Thank you, Don. See, Don's with me. He understands.
Don like 335 pounds at 5'2". Hey Joy, I'm trying to get him in the gym. He ain't coming.
Leave Joy out of this.
Joy gonna make the phone call. She gonna be like, twin, bring him.
Lord.
She'll actually call my phone with him sitting there.
Damn. All right,
But I mean, but I'm again, I work on what you can do. I'm not gonna sit back and say, okay, if I could bench press 285, 300, and you can't do it, I'm not gonna sit back and say, well, because I can do it, you could do it.
Right.
Nah, I'm gonna sit back and say, okay, if you could only lift 100 pounds, we're gonna start you at 85 and get you to push past 100 pounds.
Okay.
I'm not gonna start you off at your max and make you do sets at your max. You're gonna come below your max and then lift above your max. The only thing I'm gonna push anybody on is legs. Most people hate leg day. Yeah, I did legs Saturday and I did legs again yesterday. I try and do, body parts twice, maybe 3 times a week. But you want to get to your max as frequently and surpass it as frequently as possibly you can. So your max should change pretty much monthly, if not every 2 weeks. So if you could do 225 today at December 30th, January 30th, you should be doing 245 and keep going, keep pushing yourself to get to the next level. If you're not pushing yourself, you're not really working.
Hey, sidebar for a minute. Yo, did they sign that stimulus package? Am I getting a check?
I don't think they did.
Well, I ain't get a check. I ain't get the first check, so don't make me never mind.
I want a check. Nah, but I just asked that question because I'm looking at everything that goes into play when it comes to workout and exercise and fitness. It can become costly, not for this the training, but like the eating habits. Do you realize that you can get a meal for $3.99 at McDonald's, but trying to get something healthy is
$10 for a salad?
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
My wife, she likes this from our local supermarket. I'm not getting paid from the supermarket, so I'm not gonna give them no big ups. But
they signed it. Yeah, only 600.
Oh, it's only 600. But Trump signed that Saturday. But my wife, she likes this salad. It has mandarins, grilled chicken, and whatever. And the salad, I remember once upon a time was like $5.99, and now it's $8.99. So it's just you can't really get a good quality meal for less than $7-8.
Right. Now it was a post that you put up. You put up a 4 egg sunny side up, and then you put up a coffee.
A cup of coffee, yeah.
A latte though. It had all the foam and all the good shit in it.
I don't drink coffee, so I don't know. So I couldn't tell you. But I mean, at the end of the day, people sit back and be like, "Yo, if I eat 4 egg whites, which is 240 calories, that's too much." But if you get a cup of coffee, it's 285.
When a person doesn't even count the calories of alcohol, of a beverage.
Realize that you realize you're counting, like, no disrespect. I can see the Snapple. You got a Snapple here. All right, I don't know who Snapple is.
It's my Snapple. It's my Snapple.
All right, so now you have 2 serving sizes. This is what's this? This is 16 ounces. So of course we all know 8 ounces is a cup. All right. So if you drink 1 Snapple, right, by itself, this is 200 calories in one bottle. If you drink just the one bottle. So if you have 4 egg whites, that's 240 calories. So this isn't gonna fill you up like the egg whites will, and it's not gonna give you the boost that you need for a longer period of time.
It was good though.
I believe you.
No, but actually, no. Seriously though, I do. I drink a lot of water. Water. I realize that water is the key. Water is God's Kool-Aid.
That would be true.
I'm like, it's the bomb. Like, I think if one of the first steps, even if it's a baby step for most people, try to cut out as much as you can of the drinks. The drinks ain't shit.
Cut out the refined,
the sodas, all of that.
Do,
anything white.
If you give up,
have you noticed how dangerous white things are to us?
I'm not gonna touch that because I might have a possible sponsor that might be watching. So.
No, but that was right. A joke.
I know what you're saying, but but sugar, a lot of things we have.
Flour, white.
Nah, but see,
white bread, white.
But
because it all turns all starches turn into sugar in your system.
Yes, but also brown sugar.
Well, listen.
And when I say sugar, right? You know, people sit back and be like, well, and I have a client that argue with me about sugar, about brown sugar, and I say, what's the last word that it finishes with? Sugar. So you might hear people say, okay, well, it's a natural sweetener, but they got to do certain things. Like if you had a diet tea, they got to increase the sodium to make it taste better. So they take one thing out, but they add something else.
Right.
So okay, instead of you having diabetes, now you can have high blood pressure. Instead of you having high blood pressure, you can have diabetes.
Right.
Pick your poison. But if you go get yourself, you know, a thing of water, and me, I'll be honest with you, I don't drink anything but water. Nothing enters my body but water. The last time I took my wife out for her birthday and I had sorrel, and we went to a certain restaurant. Again, I'm not getting money from them, so I'm not gonna bring them up.
Mm-hmm.
But I took her to a restaurant. It was a Caribbean restaurant, and I had sorrel. And I'll be honest with you, I love sorrel. Sorrel is very good. That's natural. It's a natural product.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I don't. Every so often, I might have some tea, no sugar.
Mm-hmm.
My milk is either almond milk or oat milk or cashew milk.
Oat milk is better.
You know, so
I love oat milk.
It depends on where you go. You can't get that everywhere.
Yeah.
So,
well, you know, and that's another thing too. Your shopping habits. I realized, like, in order for me to go shopping and like grocery shopping, which I very rarely do because I don't meal prep. But when I do, I have to go shopping in a certain neighborhood. I have to go shop. I can't go shopping in my own neighborhood, and it's fucked up.
You know what? You're right, because where we live is,
you know
where I live is predominantly the other.
Right.
So we have our food first. Our food is a little bit more expensive.
Correct.
And we get a lot better quality stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but if I want to go on a budget, you know, I'm gonna sit back. I'm not gonna lie and say to you, I'm gonna go to Keith's Food in East New York. I'll go to Food Bazaar.
Right.
I'll go somewhere in the hood and say, okay, listen, this is where I'm gonna go, so I can save a few dollars. But if I want the good quality stuff, and that's a shame to say.
And there's nothing too. It's funny because Yvette just put up the Ray Eats Junk, and
don't get it twisted. And I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't eat junk. I eat pretzels regularly, but that's the only form of junk that I eat. I don't eat candy.
Mm-hmm.
My wife made me a peach cobbler for Thanksgiving, and I ate that. But that was my cheat meals. Other than that, I don't know the last time I had candy. I don't know the last time I had Chinese food.
Yvette asked, is apple cider vinegar good for us? Well,
it depends on who you talk to. Me personally, I take apple cider vinegar pills. So to me, it actually helps my body. Again, it helps with the immune system, helps burn the fat. But if you talk to different people, they'll tell you, okay, well, this is good, this is bad, this is good, this is bad. So you can talk to 10 different people and get 10 different answers. Right. So,
and everybody's body is different.
Yeah, everybody's body is different. If your body agrees with the apple cider vinegar, I would say go ahead and take it. Me personally, my multivitamin may not agree with you. Mm-hmm. But if you go into one of these vitamin shops and you find a multivitamin that works for you, I would say go ahead and use that. Mm-hmm. You could call me and say, yo, T, I like this multivitamin. Maybe you should try it. I'm not going to sit here and say I won't try it. Mm-hmm. But what I would say is I will give it a shot. And if it does anything different for my body,
hey Rod, what up, bro?
Positive, I will possibly try and add it to my routine. I take a ton of stuff right now, so I'm not gonna sit here and say that I don't. I take a lot of vitamins that are essential for my body. Like I said, I take the multivitamins. I take vitamin D. I take vitamin C. I take testosterone. I take fish oil.
Right now, in a lot of talks that I've seen, a lot of the conversations that I'm having with a lot of fitness experts and health experts, they're really telling me that vitamin D is a vital point and a vital key in this situation with COVID.
Yeah, you should definitely have vitamin D. Vitamin D is the most essential A1 top vitamin you should have,
right? Along
with vitamin C,
right?
Vitamin C. People say.
Well, vitamin C is something that you have to continuously utilize because you don't understand. You can intake vitamin C, and the first time you go to the bathroom, it's out your system.
It's out your system, yeah.
So you have to keep engulfing.
So you have to take the vitamin C,
right. You have to keep going with the vitamin C.
Take vitamin C. Take it as a multivitamin daily.
Right.
You know, you don't want to sit back and say, okay, well, I took it yesterday, so I don't got to take it again for a month. Nah, you can't. You got to
Right.
continue to take it. You know, so your immune system, again,
Right.
your immune system, no matter what's going on, your immune system is constantly fighting every day. It's in a constant boxing
Right.
match. So everything you're doing, your body got to continue to fight.
Right.
You know, you could walk past somebody and catch a common cold, and you don't even know that you caught that cold because your immune system is technically fighting that
Right.
cold off.
Because like what happened was, I took the test for COVID, and well, I took it a few times already because I work for where I work for.
Yeah, I took it like 7, 8 times.
But I took the test for COVID, and I didn't have COVID, but I had the antibodies. So my doctor told me, he said, you had it already.
You had it already.
You had it already, and that's why you have the antibodies in your system. I said, well, I didn't feel anything. You know what I'm saying? And
asymptomatic.
Right, I'm asymptomatic. So he's like, so I'm standing there like, yeah. And he's like, no. He said, because you're susceptible of catching it again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said, but what you're doing, whatever you're doing, keep doing what you're doing. What is that oil? It tastes nasty as hell. But I do that every day. No, not fish oil.
Flaxseed oil?
No, not flaxseed oil.
oil.
Black
Flaxseed oil.
black seed oil. Black seed oil. I'm gonna tell you right now, it tastes like you licking a car tire. But I utilize it.
Yeah, my
You know what I'm
uncle,
saying?
he's a health, and I will call him a health expert.
Mhm.
You know, like coming up as kids, you know, we get a cold. I never forget this. And my family was
Cuzzo,
watching.
what's up?
You know, one thing he'll say to me is he'll laugh, and if he hears somebody in the house cough or sneeze,
Mm-hmm.
get the woo woo tonic. When I tell you, if you ever seen if you seen a crowd disperse,
Mhm.
when he said woo woo, we was all gone.
Listen, because I don't know about y'all, but when I was a kid, you know, castor oil was something I got
Yeah.
every year.
It's a black thing.
Right, and the castor oil actually it works on your intestines. Your gut is, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say it right now in the air. I'm going healthy with you. I'm not going vegan.
Nah,
'Cause
well,
I love chicken wings.
like
My
I'm telling
chicken
everybody,
wings
nah,
ain't
but
going
see,
nowhere
see,
in my situation.
again,
But I'm gonna switch up. I'm gonna switch the game up because
you want
I know the work.
you want to
I
try
think-
and limit your fried food as much as possible. So
I'm gonna-
if you love chicken wings, eat your chicken wings.
I'm gonna suffer more because I know the work.
So
Those who know will suffer more than those that don't. You
and
know what
those
I'm
that
saying?
don't know, 347-962-4736.
It's
you
a
don't know-
business, man.
If you don't know, I'm gonna teach you.
Don said some nasty ass shit. Yes, but I also do apple cider vinegar. I take a shot of that. You know what I'm saying? And I can't say, oh wow, I've been doing it for a year and I lost 30 pounds. But what I will tell you, it does suppress my appetite.
Yes, definitely.
It will definitely suppress your appetite.
You won't be
Yeah.
as hungry. You
Right.
know, you won't be as irritable when you're hungry.
Right. And it also makes me thirsty as hell, so it helps me with the water. Yeah, Don, I got the air fryer. You know what I'm saying? I do the air fryer. You know,
Steamer.
well, you know what it is. I can't steam chicken wings, B. I need my chicken wings. Like I said, everything else is a go. I can cut back
There you
on
go.
sweets. I can cut back on.
No.
but I need my chicken wings.
Don't cut back on sweets.
I need my chicken wings.
Cut sweets out. Especially, and everybody
Mikey,
knows you got gout.
Cut his mic off.
Due to the fact that you got gout,
Cut his
right?
mic off.
You should
Cut
definitely
his motherfucking
be giving
mic off.
everything up. You should be the healthiest person in this room
Nah.
because you're gonna be in pain.
Nah.
I'm looking at Mikey too. Mikey should come join us too.
Yo, you can forget that shit. Mm-mm.
Mikey, what's up, Mikey?
Thank you. You tuned that. See, you fucked up with that. You was doing good. Nah, but
Yo, just so
as
y'all
far-
don't know,
I got
Mikey
my
behind
gout.
the scenes, that's the man right there. Yo, definitely appreciate y'all having me back up here.
Yeah, listen, man, anytime. But as far as my gout, I got my gout under control, and what, like I said, water. Water was my key. And now when I drink, I can drink. I don't drink dark liquor at all.
Oh, so you gave up the yak altogether?
I give up the yak. No, I'm not gonna lie. Once in a while, I have a yak. If I'm smoking a cigar, I'll take a shot of brown juice because it just goes well. But
I don't know that. You know, I don't smoke cigars.
I know, but
I mean,
I'm just saying.
So I've heard that before. Though.
I'll do that. But other than that, it's basically Tito's, which is very good. It's gluten free, and you know, it's not better than quitting altogether. I know. I see your face, twin. But
Empty
you know,
calories.
once again, I'm a work in progress.
But
and
you know,
what
I
works for
got
one-
clients that drink, so I can't. I'm not. I won't sit back and say, yo, you can't drink because people are gonna drink. People are gonna
Mhm.
smoke. But you know, if your vice, the only thing is, I'll tell anybody, if your vice is causing an issue with your health, then you have to stop that vice. If
Right.
your vice is not causing any problems with your health, keep doing what
Nelly,
you're
good
doing.
morning. Well, you know what, Nelly is a chef. She's a chef, and she has a catering company. I would tell you, Nelly, you know, because she just put a comment up. She said you can bake them and still have that fried feeling.
Exactly.
You just might want to, because there are a lot of people who want to get healthy and they need help meal prepping. Like me, I don't cook.
Shout out to
I
my
know
little
how
sister,
to
the one
cook.
that just gave me the kidney. She's
Oh.
actually logged on to my
Oh,
live
big
now.
shouts, big shouts.
Robin, love you. You know, we talked about you a little bit, so you know,
Yeah.
kiss my baby.
My thing is, if I could get somebody to prep my meals for me for the week, I would definitely be a lot more.
Oh, you
I'll
need
be a
meal
lot
prep?
healthier. Hell yeah, I need meal prep.
All right, I got you. You know, I'll send you some information later on
Right.
after the show.
Okay.
And I got people that actually do meal prep. That's what they do.
Oh, all right, cool.
And
Because I see,
food tastes great.
I'm gonna tell you something. I went to a meal prep company last week online, and they're out of state.
That's all right though.
No, it's not, because they didn't deliver to me.
Yeah, but that's you know, there are some meal prep companies that are here in New York, but due to the fact that they're delivering it, you know, I have a dude that's a pro bodybuilder, and his meal prep company is
Like
actually.
Ecstasy says she need help with that, but Ecstasy cooks her ass off. You know that, right?
Yeah, we talked. So, but
Oh
I mean,
my God.
it's all about what you really want. And when they send you your stuff, they're gonna send your stuff in a box that's wrapped in a bag with dry ice, and
Right.
it's gonna be frozen. So you're still gonna get the healthy product, and they're gonna overnight it to you. So it's gonna be cooked today, and it'll be at your house tomorrow or the day after. At the end of the day, it's still gonna be fresh.
Yvette said, "Thanks for the info. It gave her some hope. That's natural to give me in. What's natural to give me energy? Um, like I said, Yvette, I'm gonna be honest with you. The show that we're doing is just the tip of the iceberg. Please give him a call. I hope you got the number. I put it down at the bottom. You give him a call, man. You know, like I said, I've known him for double-digit numbers, and he used to be an asshole. And if he said he's changed, then I believe him. You know, I think, and he has a plethora. He has knowledge. You know, if he didn't have knowledge, I wouldn't have him on the show. You know, I'm giving back today because Friday I'm not broadcasting. It's New Year's Day. Ain't nobody gonna be up listening to my dumb ass at 10 o'clock in the morning. They're gonna be sleeping hungover. You know what I'm saying? So we're not broadcasting.
Love you, Robin. I appreciate
this is the
you.
last
You saved
show.
my
This
life.
is the last show of the year.
Oh, so I'm finishing off 2020.
Yeah. Here go Mikey. Here we go.
You ain't coming up for your cousin's show?
Yeah, but this is New Year's Day.
That's what you said.
Yeah,
That's Friday.
It's Friday though.
Right, but that's in the evening.
Yeah. But you gonna be up here though?
Yeah, I'm coming up here. It's gonna be crazy. But what I'm not gonna do is be up 10 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Well, guess what? Guess who's gonna be up at 10 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, that's your business. You got a job to do.
Nah. Actually, I don't have no clients Friday morning.
So what the fuck you made it early for?
I'm going home. I'm going to the dungeon. I'm getting work done.
Oh, you going to the gym?
Regardless, whether I got clients at the gym or not, I'm
The
going.
gym's gonna be open New Year's Day.
New Year's Day. Gym wasn't closed Christmas Day, but I got it in the day before Christmas and the day after Christmas.
Okay, listen.
I got it in Thanksgiving morning too.
Nelly says bake all your meats and veggies, rice and potatoes.
I got it in Thanksgiving morning too.
You a nasty fuck. I wish I did. Shit. I wish I did.
Yo, shout out to everybody watching on my live. You know, truly appreciate y'all. You know,
my numbers is up, dog. My numbers is up crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Check this out. What are they gonna do in New Year's when all these people start, like they say, showing up at Times Square?
Listen, that's not.
Well, I actually, because of where I work, I've gotten some details on that. Basically, there will be no train stopping at 42nd Street.
That's what I was gonna say. They should just.
Oh, but
people are going to be walking from.
You can walk.
You can walk from 23rd, 34th, and shit like that. What they're going to do is they're going to have actually glass and parchments in place to encase 42nd Street. So people will probably be there, but they're not going to be directly with. You know how they usually be. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be there. I'm going to tell you like this. I understand that we are in the crisis and people want to get out, but that's too many people. We have a lot of out-of-towners still here in New York.
They should just, you know what they should do? Scrap it and do totally virtual on TV.
Yeah, that's what they should.
No ball drop. Ball drops out.
But here's my thing though. At the end of the day, whether there's no
People
balls
make
or
a
not,
party,
people
fuck
are
the
gonna show
ball.
up. People gonna show up regardless.
Exactly. It's just
Think about what them college kids did from LIU or was it whatever schools in the city. They said they couldn't gather. They went to the park and had a party. Somebody brought out DJ equipment, a generator, and they had a party there. No
right.
matter
You're
what.
not gonna stop people from doing what they're gonna do. All I'm saying is, at this point, let them do what they're gonna do. I just fall back. I fall back.
Listen,
and my space is my space.
I'm gonna let people do what they're gonna do.
I see it on the train. You almost had to whip this dude's ass last night.
Nah, you don't want to do that. You like 80.
What?
You old.
See, here we go.
What
Listen.
did I tell you I was gonna give you today? I got it in the car.
You got it in the car? All right, cool.
But I mean, at the end of the day, 2021, we try and move peacefully. In case you're zen and move different, because at the end of the day, it's too much. And I'm sure the person you probably was gonna whoop up on was a black person.
No,
it wasn't.
It was a Spanish. It was a
well,
yeah, I guess so. Black.
I can't say black because he's Spanish.
Right.
At the end of the day, it's too much of us. We beating up on each other. We killing each other.
Okay.
And I'll be honest. Since the pandemic took place, since the pandemic took place, the violence in New York has quadrupled.
Okay.
And
now,
I want to be one of those to say,
being that you're speaking on as grown man twin, I'm going to give you grown man Ray. Grown man Ray is not taking anybody's bullshit because I've been taking people's bullshit for the bulk of my life. You know me.
I didn't see you slap a few people.
But cut the mic. Cut his mic off. Now, the whole thing in a nutshell is, he basically endangered the lives of my employees, the people that I supervise.
Oh, see, that's
he
a different
to throw
story.
Somebody on the tracks.
Oh, that's a different
story. An elderly man at that. Who's 60 years old.
So it shouldn't have been no conversation. If he threatened with his mouth, his jaw should have been broke. That way he couldn't talk no more.
Right, but the cops got to him first.
Put him on the trash stream.
The bad part about it is the reason why I said what I said was because right now we had a whole show on health issues, but there are people with that are mentally ill as well. And for those that are mentally ill, for those that are thinking suicidal thoughts, where you said at one point it drove you to, reach out to your friends, reach out to your family, get help. It's not the end all be all. Everybody's going through hard times. Everybody's going through bad things, and I realized that if I would have got my hands on him, I probably would have hurt him bad and probably been better off just trying to listen to him and figure out a better way.
Well, you know what?
Than cracking his fucking jaw.
Last year I told my family, right? And this is gonna be honest, a lot of people haven't heard this from me, but last year I was on dialysis, and I'm talking about in June or May. I told my wife, if I didn't get a kidney, within a couple of weeks or a couple of months, I was gonna cut dialysis and go on hospice in August of 2019. A lot of things changed, and that was my suicide.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my mental ailment. Like I said, earlier, hurt people.
Mm-hmm.
And I put my family through so much heartache with not only my disease, but a lot of my mental and dumb decisions I made. And I can't call it a mistake, because a mistake is something you do, you learn from, and you move on. It was a decision because I continue to do a lot of the dumb things that I did. So here it is, I'm a grown man now, I'm 43 years old. I'm not going to continue to make the decisions that I made because I have too many people watching me. I have too many people trying to learn from me. And at the end of the day, the backbone of my company, who also manages my company, manages my finances, she's the one that I need the answer to.
Mm-hmm.
So in order for me to be successful, I need to make sure I need to be here and I need to be learning every day. So I can't make the same decisions that I was making. I used to be the road rage king.
Yvette said she did dialysis for 6 years.
Oh, like me.
Yeah, but she's like, well, what if you don't have people? Yvette, if you don't have people, there are outreaches. There are help.
You got people. 347-962-4736.
There you go.
Don't say you don't have people, because you have people.
There you go. So let me ask you a question. The entire time, because like I said, I was around with your journey. I can't say that I put in.
You was around from the beginning.
Yeah, from the beginning. So when you didn't, because you had a drive. I've been to the kidney walks and all of that. I didn't go to all of them, but I went to, I think, maybe 2. But the kidney walks and we did all that. Did you feel like people left you out? Like people left you for dead? Because I remember, and I'm asking this question because I know who you are now. I'm seeing you who you are now. But were you angry? Because there was a time where you used to ask people, listen, go get tested, da 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 da, and you saw the numbers that came out.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, and I'm not gonna put everybody on blast, but the people that I expected to hold me down, my wife to this day still hates some of them people, but my wife to this day, even myself, I had faith that I would have had a kidney a lot faster.
Hmm.
I want to say 2012. I originally was on the transplant list, and 283 people called the number to get tested. Out of them 283 people, only two people showed up to get tested. So I'll let you figure out how I felt. And both those people, neither one of them was a match. And when I tell you, it hurt me to the core. And I'll be honest with you, I pretty much gave up. People will sit back and say, I had people that came out to the kidney walks, that would support me behind the scenes. Shout out to my dude, Big Boy.
Yeah.
The Bling Kings. So on and so forth. I can't name everybody because we'll be here all day, but there was people that was out there that was constantly grinding for me. Always had my back no matter what, and I truly appreciate them. Because I can tell you right now, every hospital stay I had between, especially recently between
Yeah.
Big Boy and Kato,
Right.
and when I say Big Boy, I include the family.
Right. Of course.
Friend wise, they was there. I'm sure there was other people there, and I'll be honest with you, my last hospital visit, I don't remember a damn thing. So, me and my wife just had a conversation last night. We talked about certain things. Like, she told me something that my dad did, and it brought, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of brought me to tears because I don't remember it.
Right.
But having her paint pictures for me about certain things that I don't recall,
Right.
it means a lot. But as going back to your question, do I harbor resentment? At the time, I did. But as days go by, as I'm learning more lessons, and like I said, I'm in my case then. Um, Everybody does what they can for them. You may sit back and say, okay, well, I can't actually do this, but I can do this from a distance. I can't give him a kidney, but I can pray for him. So anything and everything somebody did, whether they reached out on Facebook, Instagram, and said, yo, I'm praying for you or wish you the best, I appreciate all that. All that goes into the same bowl of soup where I needed that.
Right.
So
Well,
if you say you was there and you wasn't there, that's on your conscience.
right.
But if you was there and you truly had my best interest in your heart, I truly, truly, truly appreciate it.
Right. Well, I could be honest and say, I never took the test. My thing was, one, I didn't know how to function. If I would have been a match for you to have a kidney, my first thought was like, well, damn, what if I have a child and my kid needs a kidney now? I only got one kidney. I can't even give my child a kidney.
See, that's a real thought. That's a real thought, and
Right.
I can't be mad at you like that. And that's the thing. A lot of people
But that's what.
truthfully don't think like that. And that's something. And
But I was going to get you the fraudulency. Don't be fraudulent and say you're going to do it. If you're going to do it, do it. If you're not going to do it, say you're not going to do it.
and yeah, and that's what I had.
That was the reality of it.
But you had some people. And I've had conversations with some people, recently, and it was like, well, I thought about it, and it scared the crap out of me, and I respected that.
That's real too. That's
And you can't sit back. I mean, personally, I wish certain people, not so much as far as the testing goes, but I kind of wish, I had certain people that called me brother, physically there. So I can't forget Unique. Unique used to stay coming to the crib. I love you to death, Unique. That's my sister. From another.
Right.
A lot of times, she would just, she'll call me. She'll be like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, nothing, chilling in the crib, opening the door. Like, what do you mean open the door? And she'd be outside. So definitely, I had people, that couldn't do but so much, but showed up for me. And when I say, my man, they showed up and they showed out. So it's always gonna be love.
Nelly said, yes, it is a major decision, even if you're related. One of my family members actually turned me down, saying no because of work and my business. I hear you, Nelly. I definitely hear you.
Yeah. Oh, Nelly's not Yvette. Oh, we
No,
talking
no,
about
no,
two different
no.
people.
This is Nelly. This is from Family Bond. She's
Oh, okay. What's up, Nell? What's good with you? Again, let's talk. Chop it up. 347-962-4736. Again, I talk about health. I talk about training. I talk about diet. We could actually have a conversation on any
like
level.
I said, she's the chef. I put that comment about meal prepping out there actually as an idea for her business because she could cook her ass off.
So
You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how even you were the drink god in the circuit. I was really waiting for you to go healthy. I was waiting for you to come out with the mixed drinks, man. Especially you being a personal trainer now. Especially you being but I want PC on that one.
like I said,
especially
like I said,
protein shakes.
especially with the wife, there are things that are in the slow cooker, and in due time, I'll be able to put it on everybody's plate. But
She
right
says
now,
they do have a few clients that do meal prep for. Okay, all right.
listen, let me go to the. I gotta go to the John. This new kidney constantly works. So
At least it works good. All right, that's what's up. I could talk to my people about the stimulus. Listen, if you don't want your stimulus package, just cash at me $ Ray Large. I'm doing work here, twin. Don't do that. Anyway, $ Ray Large cash app. This is what we're doing. Being that this is the last show of the year, let me give you an idea, a synopsis of what's going on next year. Next year, the Talk Up will be revamped. New. I'm thinking about working on a different time frame, Mikey. Maybe later on to give people a little bit more time. So we might change the hours up.
Take a vote.
Oh yeah.
Put it on your Instagram.
Yeah, right. You know what?
The poll?
I don't know how to do that shit. You gotta show me how to do it. I'm not smart. I mean, I'm smart, but I'm not technological wise. But at the end of the day, we got a lot of things popping. We're gonna change up some of the hours, change up some of the times. Make it a little bit later for me to get the people that I'm getting. I'm gonna have more guest interviews.
If you're an artist, reach out.
No, I'm not doing artist anymore. No.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah. No, entrepreneurs, stuff like that. I'll do it. If you're an artist, you know what? Send me your stuff. If you're an artist, send me your stuff. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's not good, I'm not gonna interview you. I'm not doing it no more because at the end of the day, we have the hip hop room, we have Track House Radio, we have all of these people that I could sway you in their direction. I'll do that. But right now, I'm taking a different platform. I'm doing more of my adult shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the stuff that they're not doing. Why should I hoard in on what they're doing?
So no attacking ratchetness.
You know what? I am, but I'm going to do it on a more solid basis because I was having this conversation.
Ray got raising a relationship. That's what it is.
I wish I was. Nah, look. At the end of the day, no. Honestly, I'm not looking for a relationship anymore. I realize that I'm bad at it. And I don't have the time anymore. I missed my window of opportunity. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. That's how I feel. Can I get into my feelings?
You're still young.
No,
I don't hear it. No.
Let me get to my feelings.
I'm not gonna let you there. I'm not gonna let you there. Not while I'm here. You're still young, and there are millions and millions of women out there. I'm sure you have women.
Listen,
I'm sure
you
have
haven't
women
met
out
the
there.
right bitch to break your finger.
No. I'm not even disrespecting. There are queens out here.
Sorry, the right queen.
That truly that might admire you, but you are stuck in your little small circumference. You got to open it up and meet others. She might not be your race, and I mean I understand you're in a pro black thing. I respect that, but there's somebody out there for everybody. You just might be looking at the same thing all the time, and if you keep putting the same thing on your plate, it's not gonna be what's for you. Change your diet, bro.
What the fuck? Why you still looking at me like I'm crazy for? Get out my face, man.
You got a passport?
Huh?
You got a passport?
I'm not going to DR. I'm not going to DR. DR is not. DR is with. No. All right. Let's see. Nelly said that's exactly how I felt before I met my hubby love. That's his nickname? Okay. I can't wait to see him. I'm gonna call him Hubby Love. She's gonna show up and change. She's gonna show up and change your whole thought
Yo,
pattern.
somebody said that you gotta step out your comfort zone also. So, you know, I'm getting that on my page also. So
I don't know. Don't let twin self-analyze. Don't let twin analyze me. Y'all don't know what. Y'all don't know
yo,
what I
I'm
go
telling you
through.
right now, yo, bro.
Don't say what.
I know you know, and I know some of the situations. At some point in time, what you put on your plate, you put that same macaroni and cheese with the hot sauce on your plate all the time. You might need to add some yams.
Is the show over? What time we came on?
We got on, yeah, we've been on for over an hour.
Yeah, we
Y'all
always do
definitely
2
showing
hours.
me love.
Yeah.
Y'all do 2 hours?
Nah, not all the time, but yeah, we're gonna do 2.
Oh, so I guess I gotta go add more money to the meter.
Yeah, we both might have to. Nah,
We got like 10 minutes.
you got 10 minutes.
We good.
I gotta add money to the meter anyway.
Okay.
Meet over at 12 o'clock.
It's 12:09. You better go handle your business.
All right, let me go handle this business. But yo, I'm gonna leave the phone right here for a second. You know, for everybody watching me. You know, at the end of the day, 347-962-4736.
We talked about it. We talked about
All
that.
right, I'll
Ray.
be back.
That package is keeping you alone. If she has buck teeth, take her to the dentist. Yo, y'all are twisted. I want to thank you guys for actually caring about my love life, but I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a good space right now. I can't. No. I don't have the time for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna focus on me and let whatever comes my way come my way. You know.
That's a good idea. That's a good way of thinking.
And that's it.
You can think about you and whatever comes your way while you're sitting on my right side while we're on the way to DR on the plane.
I'm not going
You
to
can think about you
believe
the
it or
whole
not,
5-hour flight.
Believe it or not, I've been without sex for so long I don't even think about it anymore. I can get sex from anywhere. What else do you have? Because everything else is what I'm good. Low key said, great show. Got a meeting at work. Twin, proud of you. Happy for you. I'm gonna hit you up. Raid Jim on Monday. All right, Lo. All right, Jim on Monday. We're proud of you for knowing what you don't have and don't want or need in a woman. Well, thank you, Nelly. Thank you for not self-analyzing me and putting me through the ringer. Yeah, you know. Anyway, I don't know. I'm starting to think it's me. Is it me, Mikey? Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. Let's see. All right, so I want my stimulus money. I'm going to get me I'm going to listen. Shout out to all the women that bought their men PS5s for Christmas. Okay, I'm going to buy my own PS5. Denise said I will help
Are you really? You gotta find it first. Well, we gotta call her.
Oh shit. Caller, you're on the air.
Yeah, that's right. Oh shit, it's All Terrain. How y'all doing?
All Terrain, what up, bro?
What's the deal, son?
Oh damn.
That's my God. What up, Old Terrain? What's good with you?
What's up? Phoenix McLean. What's the deal, son? That's what's up. That's what's up. I listened to the show, man, and I congratulate you and I'm happy that you are blessed and to see another year, man. I think what you're doing is a damn good thing, man. And to spread the love by sharing the wealth of knowledge that you have for keeping your body in shape, I think is a good damn thing. And that's one of the things that you are still here to help people out with, man.
I greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, man. I definitely will give you a call, man. See how you doing, man. And give me a little tips on how to keep this stomach down.
I got you.
It's called pushaways. Push away from the table.
that would be one of them. Pushbacks.
Yeah, pushbacks, right?
I've been doing some
forklifts
here and there, but not enough. But I see what you're saying, man. How you doing, Ray?
I'm good, bro. You already know, man. I'm chilling.
Yeah, I see. You know, I had to give a call and say what's up.
No doubt.
And listen, yo.
It wouldn't be Wednesday without your voice, bro.
Oh man, waiting for Friday.
oh hell no.
All Terrain. You coming with me and Ray?
Where?
We're going to DR on the Disaster Relief Foundation trip.
Oh nah, I heard about that one. Nah, y'all.
No, he's on his own. And then he bullshitting.
I got my pilot license. Let's go.
Appreciate that, Spicy.
Oh,
See you soon.
Flying? Oh, hell no.
Nah, listen. If he flying the plane, I definitely ain't going.
Nah.
It's a done deal.
Do it. Nah, you have a good trip, Mike. Send me a postcard when you make it.
Word. If he make it.
Yo, I gotta get the hell out of here. But yo, I just wanted to say what's up, and yo, Phoenix, keep doing what you're doing, man.
Definitely appreciate you. Definitely appreciate it.
Alright.
Yo, and I just a couple of, I know people ask, yo, where did he get the name Phoenix from?
Yeah.
Like I said, a lot of people don't realize, like, I literally died last year.
Yeah.
So I rose from the ashes, and
Yeah, I hear you.
so that's where the Phoenix came from. So soon, once February hits, I'm gonna be doing a lot of tattoos, and the Phoenix is gonna be one of the tattoos I put up on me. And
I hear that.
it's gonna be a
hear
few
that.
things that's
I
gonna be
see-
done.
And I see where you get your sweat hoodies from.
Oh,
You gotta give it a shout
definitely,
out
I got
to-
a shout out to Sayings by Butter. My cousin Keisha, she definitely blesses
yeah.
me. So all those that see the hoodies and stuff like that, I got the hoodies. I got T-shirts.
Damn,
I got
Mikey.
some things coming.
Did we get a care package from Twin? Did we get a hoodie yet? Nothing, right? No advertising whatsoever.
Oh damn.
You know what I'm saying? Your alter ain't don't worry about it though.
Yo, so
they
you know what
they
I'm
will
gonna do?
learn.
You know
Listen,
what I'm gonna do?
Yo,
I'm gonna send you guys some posters.
I got those
posters.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I put a poster
I'm
up?
gonna put a poster. We're gonna put a poster over that Empire State Building sign right there, and we'll have a picture of me right when I'm performing.
I thought you said
And
you
my
don't do
Trump.
drugs anymore.
Listen, I do drugs. I do the healthy drugs though.
You're high.
So we're gonna decorate this whole thing. It's gonna say TL Mac Fitness, right? And we're gonna sponsor the talker.
Oh shoot, that's what's up.
Well, you know what, and that's another thing too. I have to segue for a minute. Shout out to Mr. Jamal McNeil, the founder of Humble Soul Clothing, who still has not sent Mikey his logo because he actually signed up for sponsorship, and he actually this is the only entrepreneur I know that actually paid me for advertising, but never sent me the advertising material.
Look,
Wow.
this is what I'm gonna do. You tell me what you need, and I'm gonna send you the logo and the funds.
Okay, well, you should have been did that. We discussed that already. You got in contact
Yeah,
with
I'm
me.
gonna keep it 100 with you. And I'm gonna be honest with
You
you.
remember you
But
you
look,
texted me
but see,
before
but-
he
But
did.
see, look, I'm gonna tell you
Here
right
we
now.
go.
Now that Erica's listening,
Yes.
send that information so
Uh-oh.
Erica can hear it because she's the manager. So I can't move unless she says move.
Okay, no problem.
So
Oh damn.
you say what needs to be done.
Okay.
When I get to the crib, we'll discuss it, and she'll say, okay,
Anybody
we'll do
that's
this.
looking
All
at
terrain.
if you're looking at the Mix Five
Okay.
video site, you see underneath it's like a ticket tape that runs across the screen with my name, the Cash App, and
point
all of that.
down.
Yeah, just oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
bad,
I
just
know
point
you
down.
always have it pinned up.
Right, all that's right there. So once they do that, throughout my entire broadcast, every broadcast, your information is running across my screen. Plus, I'm verbally saying. So
Yeah.
you and right now you're getting a twofold because I'm on YouTube and Twitch now. So I'm on YouTube,
Wow.
Twitch, Facebook, and all of that's there.
So you mean to tell me all these people see your ugly ass face?
Yeah, yo, listen,
Yo,
I'm across
you know what,
seas. Homegirl's
yo,
Seattle, Washington.
That's not a cross
you know what,
seas.
Ray?
No,
Mike, why you
hold
looking at him?
Hold on, Mikey,
You going this Mike?
tell him, London, Germany.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I believe
no.
you.
We
No,
all
I believe
over.
Linda, but no.
DR.
He said Seattle,
Yo.
Washington.
Yeah.
Yo, Ray.
Yeah,
Yo, as soon as I get my $600 stimulus check, I'm gonna send you something.
there you go, bro. There you go.
You know what I'm
Dollar
saying?
sign Ray Large,
So,
Cash App.
so we could count on all terrain, right? This
Right.
is my head
I'ma send
count.
you something.
I'm going through my manifest. Ray Large,
Mm-hmm.
first class.
Right.
All terrain, right behind first class,
Right.
C2. C
And we're gonna need a chef, so
He's-
Nelly,
so
we
he's
gotta
down.
bring a cook.
No, what are you talking about? I'm talking
Oh, you
about
want a
my
DR? This
He's
motherfucker.
with us.
Oh.
I'm definitely not going to DR.
He's not.
No, he could go, but if he going in the coffin.
I'm definitely not going to DR.
She's gonna bury his ass.
Yo.
Yo, we have a joke.
I have to go. See y'all later.
Yeah,
Alright,
later,
well,
Officer
look,
Ray, later,
We
bro.
have a joke, right? My wife watches one of them reality shows, right? I don't know which don't get me to quote whatever it is. But a dude went away. He's married and he disappeared on his wife. Wasn't calling nothing for 3 days. So my wife said to me, "If you ever pull some shit like that, don't come back or you're gonna die." So don't think I'm going to DR with anybody unless she's right there next to.
Mm-mm.
Nah,
like,
we're going
yo,
home. If we go to DR, we're only going fishing. and then cell phone don't work out there. So just tell her call back in a little while. She'll be all right.
You do know she's listening, right? And she do know where I'm at. So, Mike,
She's about to call
Why did
up.
why did my
I'm
other
pushing
phone
up.
just go off? Wait a minute. Why did my other phone just go off? Wait, what the fuck? Okay, now we
She's
safe.
texting her right now. You tell.
but she watching, so the message probably gonna pop up sooner or later.
That's fucking hilarious.
But I truly appreciate y'all having me up in your platform. I mean, this is definitely something that's needed. We always need to talk about our health, especially in the colored community. You know.
Yeah, no, especially during these trying times. These cats is throwing the vaccine at us, and a few people have contracted Bell's palsy behind it.
Yo, everything whether you want to hear it or not, everything that they say is good for you isn't good for you. You know, we could try any and everything under the sea. You know, Tylenol might not kill you after you take 2 or 3, but if you take 10 or 20, you might not be where you want to be.
Right.
So it's all about I took the best medicine is the gym. That's the best possible.
What's gonna happen when they close the gyms? You think they're gonna close the gyms back?
Listen.
There's always the parks.
If they close the gym, there's always the parks. And the one thing I don't want to hear, and because I've heard people say this, yo, it's too cold to go to the park. Yo, if you training your body is going to warm up.
The only people that know this is my man Sleep and my boy Fat Boy. I was in the gym. I was in the park in the wintertime, snoring around doing dips and push-ups.
That's Kato.
You know what I'm saying?
Kato's in the park now. I wouldn't be surprised if he put the phone down and he's actually in the park now doing calisthenics.
That was my shit. And a lot of cats didn't know that. And it's like, yo, that core strength was ridiculous. And that core strength actually stuck with me. That's why now I can get down and do some motherfucking push-ups or hit that bench. I'm not pushing my max at the bench.
How many push-ups you doing?
I'm doing. I mean, my max, I've never actually sat there and did my max.
Well,
but I've done like 3 sets of 10, 4 sets of 10. I could do more.
That's it?
But yeah, that's just a warm-up, B.
Okay, so
That's just warm-up.
January, we're going to have a push-up challenge.
Here we go.
Right.
You did that shit.
All right, and I'm telling you this now.
All right, show's over. Time to go because he killing me right now.
10,000 push-ups for the month of January.
That's feasible.
Okay, so then
That's feasible.
So that's feasible. Okay, so you hear, Mikey? So 20,000 for the month of January.
No, you're doing too much.
No, I'm not. If 10,000 is feasible, 20,000 is attainable. Make it happen.
I don't have time like that.
You do.
I don't.
All you gotta do is sit back and say, okay.
You see what I'm saying? You give them an
Yeah,
that's easy.
Yo, I do it every 3 months.
It's not all at one time.
Shit, we locked up.
Listen, if you
I do it every 3 months. So if I could do it, you could do it.
if you're doing like maybe
50 of the clip.
right, but if you're doing, I'm just saying on a daily basis. I'm breaking it down for him. If you do like maybe what about 300 push-ups a day?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? 400 push-ups a day. That's attainable.
If you do 300 push-ups in over 10 days, that's 3,000 push-ups.
Yeah, Nelly, core training is no joke. Nelly said, "What y'all going there for?"
Shannon, what's good with you? Yo, I see. I got quite a few of my clients on my live. Yo, y'all already know what it is. TL Mac Fitness. We work over here.
That's a good slogan.
Yo,
I like that.
We don't play around. You know, that's even my logo. My logo says we work over here. It says my name, and it actually got a picture of me up in the picture in my logo. So
Sheila Remy sent you a friend request. Y'all got 6 new friend requests fucking with you. Yo, I'm doing numbers here. I think my lowest drop of numbers today has been where I'm at now, 7. Thank you, sis.
Remy, what up, Remy?
I could do it, but I'm not trying to. I'm good. I'm gonna be okay though. I got some stuff in the works. All right. Listen, we gotta get out of here. I gotta go home. I need sleep.
You gonna start your push-ups?
No. Push-ups start January 1st. 20,000.
You don't cheat yourself.
Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. He's just the
He
just said 20,000. Did you not hear that?
No, I heard him. No. Let me see. First off, let me tell you something. Once you set a goal, if you come close to the goal, you still didn't fail.
It's failure.
No, it's not.
It's failure.
It's not. That's bullshit.
What you Ray? If you say you're gonna do 10,000, if you do 10,000, you failed. I'm not even giving you that luxury. If your goal is 10,000, if you don't do 11,000,
on the fucking show. I knew I should have brought you on the show.
Yo, we had one a couple of months ago, and my wife was keeping tally, right? And it was funny. Like she used to sit there and watch me. And she was like, Yo, you're really crazy. Now here it is. I'm fresh out of having a transplant, and I'm doing push-ups.
Oh shit, Mr. Delgado, what's going on? You don't know who this is? Rick Delgado.
Why do I know that name?
Fucking well-known DJ Hood Rider.
Oh, Loso.
Ah, Coco Loso. What up,
You
boy?
said that like I know that name.
That boy out of state doing it, living like a king.
Yo, what up, bossy? Time to get you back in the gym. You and Remy. Let's work.
Oh, listen, that's what's up. But look, I gotta get the hell out of here. Give them your information. Give them the rundown. I got your phone number already paid in, so give them the email and the
Alright.
Facebook and all that other
Well,
jazz.
I'm gonna give you the phone number again. Is 347-962-4736.
Pinned up on the bottom of my screen.
347-962-4736. Instagram TLMacFitness2020. That's again TLMacFitness2020. Email address is tmacfitness2020@gmail.com. Again, tmacfitness2020@gmail.com. And the Mac is MAC.
All right.
Again, shout out to the Real Talk. Shout out to Rob's Talk Radio. Shout out to everybody that's listening. Shout out to my family, my wife, my kids, my friends, my clients.
And the evening rush tonight.
Oh, and just catch me tonight live, 7 o'clock, the evening rush. We're going to go a lot more into that, to details, because me and Rainbow had a nice conversation last night. So we're going to go into the steroids talk. We're going to go into some things. We're going to definitely talk.
I want Rainbow's coming up to the show. She's coming up to the show.
Yeah, I think I need to listen to that, matter of fact, I'll be at the show. Rainbow knows. Rainbow always be like, yo, twin super protective. He crazy.
Yo, I got to call her. Yo, call her. You on the air.
You rang, sir?
Who's this, David?
It's Loso, nigga. What's
Oh,
poppin',
shit,
man?
Loso. What up, baby? What's goody, man?
Yo, Loso,
Yo,
word life.
yo,
I was just
twin.
talking about you the other day, Loso. What's good? Happy
Yo,
New Year,
twin,
happy
I fuck
holidays.
with you, my nigga. I love you, my nigga.
Love you too, my
You
dude.
doing your thing. Your health is on point. You on top of the world, my nigga. Just don't step on me, please.
Listen, I'm not stepping on nobody. I'm trying to pull everybody up. We all creating our own Mount Rushmore.
You already know this is the last Wednesday of the year, the last talk up for 2020.
Yeah, man.
Y'all niggas had a great run this year. 2021 is gonna be greater.
Yes, sir.
More
Thank you,
endeavors,
bro.
more sponsors, more everything. You know what I mean?
No doubt. But yo, listen, let's not tune you out because I'm watching your catering, man. I see you promoting. You know what I'm saying? You doing your chefing, man. What's up?
Word, Loso, you doing a chef thing?
Yeah, you ain't know. You gotta look past the smoking weed on his page.
Also, custom catering,
There you
custom
go.
food, dessert, and drink catering. I also cater cigars. I got hookahs. Me and Chris just started a new business. We have body essentials, body care. We have bath bombs, body scrubs. We have butters, gels, candles.
Yo, Loso,
Like-
Loso, link me
Man,
so we could definitely, because we could do some things, and I'm definitely gonna promote your thing. I'm telling y'all now, in upcoming year, I'm gonna be doing some Zoom stuff for kids. I'm gonna be doing some YouTube,
fact.
actual live workouts. So
Mm-hmm.
the boss definitely got a whole package already planned
On
out.
some Billy Blanks type shit? Like,
It ain't gonna be on no. It's gonna be on.
no,
some
I'm just
straight-
talking about as far as the marketing.
as far as
Shit, I'm about
marketing,
to start,
Right.
I'm about
The way
to
it's
start
going.
my podcast.
So that's what we going. We definitely gonna definitely build.
Right.
So everybody that's around me, I got love for everybody. So nobody can sit back and be like, yo, twin, I'm not one of the people that sit back and try and make it to another level and forget everybody. My wife, she sell e-bling, her company's e-bling accessories. She sell
I checked that out too.
paparazzi, so my whole house is my daughter, she's also doing Vanessa, she's doing modeling for certain companies where she's being an ambassador for lip gloss, clothing. So
Okay,
I got a family of hustlers.
Pyramid back intact, you
You know
heard?
what I'm saying?
Right.
So, my daughter, she's also doing a bath bomb. And Tati, she got 2 kids now. So, shout out to my grandkids. Shout out to my daughters.
Fact.
Tati, Alana, Leah, Vanessa, I love y'all. Daddy does this for y'all, for my grandbabies. And for the queen of the castle, at the end of the day, this don't work if the queen don't put her foot on the gas. The day she take her foot off the
Exactly.
gas is when shit's slow. So, my clients, y'all are the backbones of the company. Y'all are making sure things go. Shout out to my boy Big Boy, Wayne Fresh. We're gonna be doing a photo shoot real soon.
Right.
So pay attention.
I want to get them on the show too because they photographers.
Yeah,
They're
they
doing
definitely
photography.
they definitely gonna
video
be doing
photography
my
and all of that.
Yeah, they're gonna be doing my They're gonna be doing. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna be doing, but I'm gonna be doing some things. And
documentary like a.
I'm just gonna say, yo, it's gonna be a few things coming out of the TL Mac Fitness camp, and it's all about promoting yourself, mind, body, and soul. So if you ain't promoting yourself, you know, shout out to Locks. Locks sent me something a couple of days ago, and it talked about your last name, right? So if everybody looks at things that they pretty much wearing, you know, everything, you know, might say Loren. It might say Hilfiger. It might say Gucci. It might say Ford. At the end of the day, all of those are last names. My last name is McLean. I go by Mac. I'm promoting my last name. So everybody's supposed to be promoting their name so you could build a legacy, not only for you, but for others after you. Everybody should be able to see where you came from to get where you're trying to go. So I'm about promoting. And if my entire family get on, everybody get on. You know, I'm gonna need DJs. I'm gonna need photographers. I'm gonna need podcasters. I'm gonna need everybody. So let's get there.
On that note, I'm going to say this. I've been podcasting for about 2 years now, and for the first year, I podcast out of my truck. When I reached out to certain people, didn't nobody respond back to me but my DJ friends. That's the only people that responded back to me. You did too when you were doing the drinks and everything else. But you know how many fucking people I know, and I could have held on to the bitterness, but I still invited them to the show. And when they saw the numbers, now they wanted to come up. I still welcome them in. Come on in, let's do this.
Yeah, I remember when you used to talk all the time. I used to talk shit when you used to be in the truck in front of the crib. Like, yo, I just gotta work. I'm tired, and we'll come and you'll go on, and it depends on what the topic is. We'll shoot the shit, or I'll come on, I'll say something and get right back off because I was working.
Right, I remember.
And Loso, you know, me and you, we go back, you know, before the evening rush, but we did the evening rush together.
Loso was like, yo, I want to come to the show.
Big shout out to the evening rush. Big shout out to Dawn, Twin, and Rainbow for giving me my start on that internet radio wave. You heard?
Mm-hmm. That's what it is right there.
Factories.
You know what I'm saying?
And yo, we gotta shout out Dawn because Dawn and he done.
Tired, but you know you got a show you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But
you can't give it up though. You can't give it up.
Did you see me on there? I made it.
No.
I was on the show.
You've been made it, bro.
Yeah, I was on it. But you know what it was? Back then, I was watching the Evening Rush, and I was watching Cocoa Puff do her shit. And I used to watch this shit, and I used to be like, yo, damn, that's got to be interesting to be able to have your own platform to speak your mind and say what you want to say and get across what you want to get across.
You was doing your homework.
Exactly.
You was doing your homework.
And you know, and that's what you're supposed to do. Yo, I'm gonna tell you this, right? And me and my wife had a conversation about this a couple of days ago. As a personal trainer, I hate on no personal trainers.
Right.
I reach out, you know, and there's certain people that I reach out to, you know, that are whether they be personal trainers or professional bodybuilders, to pick their brain. And then I go on YouTube and I look at a lot of these trainers and what they're doing, and I incorporate a lot of their lessons into my lessons.
Pick up pointers.
So it's like, okay, well, they're doing this, let me do this, but let me alter it, you know, this way, so I can make it mine.
Mm-hmm.
And so sooner or later, I'm gonna start. I can't even do the I'm not even gonna sit here and tell you. You know, I'm 210 pounds. It's no way in hell I'm getting on anybody's steps doing all those cross stuff that, you know, body knockout do and Shy out in Louisiana and them do. I can't do that.
And all that shit.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm not gonna sit back and do it. But would I try? You know, I'm not gonna sit back and say I won't try because I would. But at the end of the day, I'm one of them dudes. I like to clang and bank. So I lift weights. That's what I do. That's my calling. And
I pick things up and put them down.
And that's exactly what I do. And yo, shout out to Planet Fitness because they don't bother me. Yo, I'm probably one of the loudest people inside the gym because when I'm lifting, I'm making noises. They say you're not allowed to grunt. I fucking grunt because I'm lifting heavy weights. I don't care about none of that. If you come into work, you come to work. I don't care if you working at LA Fitness.
But that gym that we went to, when I can't even,
LA
I loved your fucking gym.
LA Fitness.
Yo, is
that gym
nigga
is
Mikey
the shit.
even breathing over there in the corner?
Yeah, he there.
Mikey good.
He there. He there, but he ain't. See, we talking about health and fitness. He ain't saying shit. He don't want no extra parts or none of that. He don't want nobody to say nothing about his gut or nothing to say nothing about nothing. So he quiet. He church mouse.
Yo, at the end of the day, yo, Loso, we gotta link up. Yo, we're gonna promote everybody's
I'll
business.
be in the city tomorrow. You already know what it is. I'm at Cobra's Clubhouse for New Year's Eve. Pop out. You already know what it is.
All right, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I don't know the last time I've been to a community event, so I'm not gonna sit back and say I'm gonna come out there. At the end of the day, I might come, I might not.
COVID, I ain't coming.
Yeah,
if I come, I'll be across the street.
Nigga, I walk with my spray, my gel for the hands and the mask.
What I'll tell you is, lock my number in 347-962-4736, and we can sit down and we can talk. We could do some business.
You already know.
I don't know where you at because you say you're gonna be in the city, so I take it you don't live in New York.
OT,
I'm out of town. I'm out of town. I'm in PA.
Oh, that's what it is. God bless you. But what I'm saying is, eventually I'm gonna be in a gym, and the work that I'm gonna be doing is gonna require a DJ.
I got a little pot belly, so I might be working.
No, that's not a pot. That's a fucking. That's a big ass pot, nigga.
That's a shunteca.
So look, what we could do is we can sit down, we could talk. I could go over some things with you, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be a time where I'm gonna be in the studio, and I'm not talking about like a studio where we record. I'm talking about a studio where people are gonna be working out. And I'm gonna need DJs, to come in and bring their A game. That's gonna hype this crowd up because when we work, we working.
That's a different wave too. You bring in different DJs.
Yeah, and I'm definitely, I'm gonna stick to my lane. My lane is clanging and banging. So when I bring the gym, the way I want it to be set up is we're gonna be lifting off of the beat of the music.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna make this happen real soon. I see Ray looking at the clock. So
you goddamn right. It's time for me to go. I need to go. Loso, I love you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
To y'all, man. Y'all doing your thing. The Talk Up, T-Mac Fitness, Mikey, get your finger out your belly button. See y'all next year.
Yeah.
Yo, Deadlock. Yo, truthfully, once again, I appreciate everybody that's tuned in today. Yo, thank you, Ray. Thank you, Mikey.
You're welcome, bro. You already know.
Yo,
man.
I ain't gonna front. Yo, platforms like this help me get what I'm trying to say and get this platform out there and get it heard. Right. If I don't have people, I might not be able to get on to the Breakfast Club and so on and so forth. But that's not where I'm trying to reach. I'm trying to reach the people that's in the gutter with me because that's where I'm at. People might sit back and be like, yo, Twin, you making a little bit of money. Yo, Twin's broke.
I try to tell them all the time.
Yo, don't think because I got a couple of clients. Yo, at the end of the day, I got bills to pay. Whether it be from myself, my kids, my wife. It's things that need to be taken care of.
I try to tell them I got Mikey to feed.
And on top of that, I'm trying to do something where the community could eat off of that. What I want to do is I want to open a place where I could actually bring trainers in and actually pay for trainers to actually go to school and get their certification. So I want to do bigger things where I could, use my platform to empower others. I had my man, hit me up earlier and telling me he wants to be a trainer. Hit me up. I got information. I got discounts right now on a school where you could become a certified trainer. Then I also put you on about being insured.
And then you can work for TL Fitness.
You could do that, or you could start your own.
Yeah, but they have to see. One thing I want people to understand too. It doesn't. Don't feel a way about working for somebody. You have to learn the business before you go out there.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know what?
But
if they came to work for you for a year, say, listen, give me a year. Give me a year with me, and then if you feel that you need to step out, do your thing.
I'm all for that. And I teach anybody right now the business because the business, everybody can sit back and be like, yo, and I laugh. I go to the gym and I watch dudes training their girlfriends. And I always give dudes the pointers. I had a dude the other day. He was doing a leg press with his girl, and he had her locking her legs at it was almost like 225 pounds he had on the machine.
Why so heavy?
And I said because he could do it. So because he could do it, and she was a twig. And I mean, don't get me wrong, she was actually lifting it. I was impressed with her lifting, but the form of it, I had to walk up to him, and I didn't embarrass him in front of her. I pulled him to the side, and I said, keep doing what you're doing. He's gonna watch you from the side. I'm just gonna say something to him. So I turned around and I said, you see what she's doing wrong? And he was like, what? And I posted a video on YouTube, and I watched a dude show him a dude breaking his legs because he was locking himself out.
Right.
And he was like, oh, my bad. I didn't even realize that. I said, so if you're going to
was her legs in the proper position? Because there's
different ways.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah, they're different ways.
Right.
But her legs was in the right position, but
Okay.
they was both out, and she locked. And with the weight she had on there, if she would have jerked the wrong way, both her legs would have came the other way, and that would have been a whole bigger problem.
Yeah.
So I showed him the video, and he was like, yo, and like every time he sees me now, he was like, yo, good looking. And he's like, yo, you see something she's doing wrong? Then if she's doing something wrong, I'll tell him. You know, I'll never go to her.
So you don't knock him off his pedestal.
You know,
I got it.
you know, I've also had trainers who, you know, a couple of my clients actually who are watching. You know, we've been in the gym and we've watched other personal trainers train, and we're looking at the trainer like, yo, what the hell is he doing? Like, I had a dude literally, the girl's first time, she was jumping on, you know, she was jumping from the floor straight up, vertical jump on a platform a little bit higher than this. Like, she can't do that, bro. I could see she can't do that. You could see she could do that. So she seen me training the females I was training, and I had them doing step-ups. And so she said to the trainer in front of me, she goes, why can't we do that? You see how he's training them? So she said to me, aren't I doing this wrong? Can I do that? And I got trainer etiquette. So I said to her, I said, if your trainer feels you could do it, you can do it. Let's just say a couple of days later, she came to me and got my business card because she was not feeling the trainer at all.
All right. Look, I'm out of here. Mikey, give me some outro music. Twin,
Yo,
thank you, bro.
love is love.
Always.
Definitely appreciate everybody.
We gotta discuss these 20,000 push-ups.
20,000 push-ups, January 1st. Anybody down with that? Yo, we doing 20,000 push-ups, 5,000 squats.
Wait, now you added squats? Yo, I'm out. I'm off this. Fuck him. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You're rotten.
But and now mind you,
But
that,
you know what?
that has nothing to do with actually training. That's just extracurricular.
That's
activity.
extracurricular. Yeah.
Extracurricular. So.
Yeah. I'm out, y'all.
Biggest loser, January 1st, April 1st.
You heard it.
Legend told
347-962-4736. Hit me for more information.
Tonight he'll be on the Evening Rush with Dawn and Rainbow.
TL Mac Fitness. We work over here. That's what we do.
More than freedom was his mother that the crack took. It's like a legendary bad sale. Fag squeal on his son with a sad tale. But his brother wasn't having it, he had bail. And had real motherfuckers that he has killed. It's like a legendary wrong turn. A small sperm made a being that made the world burn. Legendary nights, I'm in the telly right. Off the Henny and flight, putting pussy good night. You a legend if you make it out the trenches in one. And you bless if senses where you get your messages from. Lit, I'm in the VIP, about to toss an assist. Flossing, all the haters start coughing, they sick. It's the greatest known rapper to touch the microphone after him's a bold action. Look at all the souls captured. I'm the mold hip-hop was supposed to make. Militant, everywhere I go I'm poker face. I smoke an eighth and change the whole culture shape. I'm vulture face, the innocent is supposed to break. There's no escape if you live in independence. I'm the ones that wanna kill you, bitch. I'm living independent. I'm the living the descendant. But it's obvious, Moon Gang nigga ain't a rapper that can body us. I be in the lobby and I'm probably with the lobbyists. I smiled extra hard the first time my son potty pissed. Real nigga shit, all I could dish. Hate niggas on my dick, I think all of them fish. Facts, fall in the pit and fall with your clip. Before I fall, I put niggas on the floor for the chips. Chill. We could build, we ain't gotta collide. Look at us, we ain't alive. They got us inside, they got us. So y'all better wisen up real fast. In the end, only legends will last.